All right, so just making like a little post-workout video. Thought about running today, thought about riding the bike. I didn't really want to do either, so I thought I'd just mix it up to make it interesting. And so I rode my bike here. It's a place I used to come and work out when I was in high school. Like, gosh, I'm gonna say 25 years ago. Yeah, 25 years ago or more. I used to come here. I was probably like a junior in high school or so, and we used to come here and do some of our workouts, running workouts, kind of like football exercises, things like that. High knees, butt kickers, you know, twists while you run, and backpedaling and all that stuff. But I think the overall thought in my head was, you know, for my fit audience, you know, don't be afraid to mix up your workouts, especially when you're just not feeling it that day, when you're like, man, I don't want to go lift weights, or I don't just want to do the boxing routine, or I don't want to run, or I don't want, whatever you don't want to do, maybe put those things together. You know, I came out here, I rode my bike. It was about a half hour to get here. I ran around a little bit, I got stretched. I did a couple little agilities. I did some takeoffs. I really didn't do any full sprints. Everything was about 80%, 80 or 90%. It wasn't all out go. There's probably a few more things I could have done, but I got a good workout in. I got a half hour here. I got another probably 30 to 40 minutes of running in. And again, if you wanted to shorten it up or if you wanted to add more, as long as you get your workout in, right? Like, that's what I do every day. I don't really look at it like I have to eat this, I have to do this workout, I have to. I don't look at it like that. I eat well, I get my diet right. I do eat a little bit of junk food. I do eat a little bit of garbage here or there, not a lot. But for the most part, my diet's 75, 80% solid. You know, I'm always getting my nutrition in, my vegetables, fruits, lean meats, good carbs. And then my workouts. Some days I don't want to run. I ride my bike, but I might ride my bike 2 hours. I might ride my bike 2.5 hours, maybe even more. The other day I did 25 miles on my fat tires. Like, that's a ride. And I mean, you're pushing, it's a different ride compared to other bikes. But 25 miles on the fat tire was a distance. And then, you know, that was just my day. That was my workout for that day. Some other days I'll run, and I'll at least run an hour. When I run an hour. Sometimes I do it casually. Sometimes I mix in some intervals. Sometimes I'll mix in some steps. Like if I know there's some stairs somewhere, I'll run up to some steps or some hills. I'll mix some of those things in my run. But again, I don't always look at it like this is the thing I have to do today. What I look at it as is like, I just got my workout in. If I get an hour of running in, great. If I get an hour of biking, great. But if I can do more, I'll add more. I might do my push-ups, my lunges, air squats, push-ups, sit-ups, and I'll mix those things up. Sometimes I mix them up in my run. I'll do a couple sets of push-ups. I'll do a couple sets of lunges. I'll do a couple sets of crunches, and I'll ride my bike for another half hour, 45 minutes. Then I'll do some lunges. Then I'll do some air squats. Then I'll do some push-ups, and I'll just keep mixing it up. And what I'm saying is, I don't have a agenda. My only agenda is keep my solid diet, which is, I'd say 75, 80% clean. And then get my workout in every day. What does that mean? Heart rate up, stretching, some sort of weight resistance, if it's bands. I really don't lift weights, but I should say I don't lift weights anymore. But I really don't lift weights. I do a lot of bands. I do a lot of like basic exercises. But I guess the overall thought on this video is to share with you guys what I do on a daily basis. I always make sure I get the proper foods in before I eat any kind of garbage or junk. So what I mean is, even in the mornings, I eat chicken and rice. I'll eat chicken and rice for breakfast. That doesn't bother me. I'll eat steak and potatoes for breakfast. It doesn't bother me. Then I have a donut. So what? You know, or a Pop-Tart. I have a single Pop-Tart, not 6 Pop-Tarts. I don't do that, to make it clear. So for breakfast, I don't mind steak and potatoes. I don't mind chicken and rice. I don't mind fish and greens. I don't mind those things for breakfast. Then right behind that, yeah, I might have a donut. I might have some chocolate milk. I might have maybe a can of soda. Might be a lot for me. I can't really handle soda anymore. It really hurts my system. But the other part, the workout part, I get up in the morning, I eat good. The things I described to you: chicken and greens, steak and potato, chicken and rice. Behind that, I might have something, a Pop-Tart, a single Pop-Tart, a single donut, a single glass of chocolate milk, or something along those lines. Then moving forward, I go to work. I do whatever I do during my day. When my workout time comes, I don't look at it as, oh man, I have this 5-step, 6-hour-long running routine. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as, I'm gonna go for a run. And I lace up my shoes, I get stretched out, I go for my run. If I'm not feeling well, I go for the hour. If I'm feeling great, I might go further. Sometimes I only run 3 miles. When you put it in mileage perspective, 3 miles for me is only like 35, 40 minutes. That's if I'm not feeling well. Like if I'm feeling really ill or something, I'll still run. I'll still do a half hour of cardio or something. But if I'm feeling good, I go the full hour. Full hour would be 5K, somewhere in there, 50 minutes to an hour, at least 5K. If I'm feeling good, I'll maybe go an hour and a half, which could be anywhere from 7, 8 miles easy. And then I'll start, maybe if I know I'm going further, I'm gonna add in some push-ups, some lunges, air squats, crunches, wherever I'm at, doesn't matter. I'll run stairs, I run hills, same with my bike. I'll ride the bike so far and then I'll stop. There's one place I do like, there's a bridge. It's kind of got an overhang, like a big steel beam, and I'll just leave my bike there, I jump up and I do pull-ups. And I can only do like 3 to 5 pull-ups at a time, you know, like in a set. I'm only doing like 5 sets of 3 or 5 sets of 5. I can't do a ton of pull-ups anymore. There was a time I could do a lot, but right now, I mean, if I do 5 pull-ups per go, I'm doing all right. So if I do 5 sets, maybe my first set is 5, maybe my last 4 sets is 3, I got it in. I'm good. Then I'll keep riding my bike. I'll do some push-ups somewhere, it doesn't matter where. Sometimes elevated, sometimes I'll put my feet up on steps or a park bench somewhere. I'll do my push-ups, which are like 3 to 5 sets of 20, 3 to 5 sets of 25. I don't get too stressed about it, I just do it. So again, just to shorten this video up, every day I just plan on eating good and getting my workout in, no matter what those things are. I know that you guys have seen me do some of my workouts and things like that. Sometimes I get on the elliptical, sometimes I'm riding my bike, sometimes I'm here, I'm running in the grass today. Brought my cleats, I decided to run in the grass. But I just get it done, you know, and you can do it too. Like if you start prepping your foods, taking your food with you, so you always have that stuff on hand, you're not eating chips, you're not eating fast food. Every time you need something to eat, you have it right there and ready to go. It'll all work out in the end, and then you'll find yourself feeling better. Especially when you're eating better, you'll feel better, you'll start looking better, your confidence is coming back, and then you'll want to work out more and more and more. So I just encourage everybody to stay with it, stay on top of things. You know, don't look at everything as like I have to be so strict, I just have to eat salads and I have to run 5 hours a day. You'll never make it that way. You're just not gonna make it that way. So if anything, guys, adapt, do new things, integrate the things you're doing. If you're lifting weights, lift weights and run. Lift weights, run, ride your bike, break it up. If you're doing bands, do your push-ups, then go for a light run. You know, go for a run, do some bands, do your push-ups, do your air squats, do your lunges, do your crunches. What I'm saying is mix all these things up, and it'll keep your workouts fresh. It'll keep you thinking, it'll keep you on your toes. And again, just stick with your diet. You know, keep fruit available so you're not eating chips and junk and whatever else. I do eat a lot of fruit. I always keep bananas on hand. Bananas, pretty simple. You can take it anywhere with you. Oranges, same thing. Apples, same thing. Or I stop at the grocery store. I get a lot of vegetable trays. You can always get a vegetable tray. It'll have everything in there you need: cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, probably a little dip in the middle. These are easy things. Everybody can do it. Just gotta use your imagination a little bit. But I appreciate a lot of you guys sticking with me, sharing some of my experiences with me. This place I'm in right here is a very important, very special place to me. Anybody that knows me personally knows where I'm at right now. There's a lot of memories here, so I like to come here and work out and get a really good workout. Yeah, this is a really memorable place. Anybody that knows me and kind of knows where I'm from, they're gonna know where I'm at. So yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I hope this stuff helps somebody. Again, I know for some people it's like, what is this guy talking about? Who really cares? I'm sure there's a lot of those attitudes out there, but I'm sure it's gonna reach somebody and it's gonna help somebody. It's gonna help somebody lose weight. It's gonna help somebody get motivated to go back to the place they like the best and run go to your favorite park. Go to a place you used to play when you were a kid. You know, go to that place you used to hide out with your friends. You know, like, go to those places and do your runs, do your workouts, the places that make you feel good. Go there. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you next time, and I'm sure I'll run a live or something later, and we'll have some ridiculous conversation. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I appreciate a lot of my subscribers and followers, stuff like that. And anytime you guys need something from me, just try to find me, shoot me a message. I'm not hard to find. Trust me, I'm not hard to find. If you're on my channel, you can Google my name, you can find me easy. All right, guys, take it easy.